How's it going? Welcome to Venturi Fab. I'm Rob, and this is Merle Hazzard, my 1989 K30 Blazer. So I picked this truck up about a year ago. Been sitting in a garage for a decade, mild lift, 33s. Gave her a tune down, new fluids, all that good stuff. Drove it around all last summer that way. And then this winter, ripped her all apart. New suspension, built 1-tons, 40s. So what we're gonna do today is just do a little walk around here, bring you up to speed on where this truck is at and where we're gonna be going with it with this channel moving forward. So without further ado, let's get started here. I think we'll start on the outside and then maybe go through drivetrain, motor, the stuff that's done on the inside, and we'll just go from there. So you got the light bar hidden in the grill there. All LED lights. These housings and those housings were the LMC glass ones that they make for these. They're super bright. They work great. Got a Dana 60 up front. It's got an ARB locker in it. This is the Rough Stuff high steer kit. And then my axles, welded the tubes. And then these front springs are the original rear springs from the truck, the 52-inch ones with a 0 rate from ORD. We've got these real nice front spring perches from CFM Industries. Bilstein shocks. Had my custom brake lines made. All the brake lines that I had made on this truck are about 32 inches long, 32 inches long. It's a local hydraulics shop I have make my brake lines for me. I don't like doing AN fitting brake lines because it's just like 8 more places to leak per brake line per fitting, so I avoid that when I can. Rebuilt the 2-wheel drive box, so she's already ported for hydro steer. That's something that's going to be coming soon. 7-inch shackles are 3/8. Get over to the back. This is also a CFM shackle or spring hanger in the back. We got the Chevy 64s back here. 63, 64, whatever you want to call them. Some ORD shackle flip. That's pushed back. So, and then ORD heavy duty, I think they're 6-inch shackles. So my front springs move forward 6 inches and the rear mount is moved back. I don't know what it ended up being. So I've got the 0 rate add leaf back here too. That one's not centered. I have that one on the offset. So this axle is actually pushed back about 2 inches. Because I didn't like the way it looked all lifted up when it was sitting finally in the stock location, pins wise and axles all centered. So I initially had moved this back 6 inches because everything I've ever read wise with the, there, we'll go this way, with the, doing the 64s on the back because the spring's a foot longer, so you move your front perch forward 6 inches, move your back perch backwards 6 inches. But that made my shackle angle garbage. And it's really good now. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with the way it rides. It's a good mix of flex and ride. It's a little on the soft side, especially since I don't have shocks in it yet, but I like it a lot. I'm real happy with it. Then the back, we've got a 14 bolt with a locker. It's a Detroit. That one's welded, trussed with an Artec truss. I got the Rough Stuff e-brake, or not e-brake, rear disc brake set up on it, and then made all new, every brake line on this thing from the front to the back has been redone in stainless. So there's that, and then you got your fancy made brake line with my purple collars. I'll pop the hood here and go under there. There's not a whole lot going on under the hood yet. So stock motor so far, new battery, and then I converted to Hydro Boost, and then made my little bracket for the proportioning valve for the back. That's all stainless. Rebuilt the Hydro Boost, the 1-ton master cylinder, all new Hydro Boost lines. Did the Borgeson intermediate link, sector shaft, whatever you want to call it. Had to do a new bearing in there. And then I'm actually really happy with the way my brake lines turned out. Pretty happy with those. I like doing brake lines. It's kind of something that I enjoy. Otherwise, the rest of that motor's just stock. It's going to be getting, I've got a there we go. So I've got an Edelbrock TBI intake for it, and then all the normal TBI upgrade stuff that people do, like your throttle spacers and all that junk. So it'll end up getting all those pretty soon. New distributor cap, all that stuff. And then it's gonna get a set of long tube headers, and then I'm gonna do a mandrel bent exhaust all the way back. I'm not sure what mufflers I'm gonna run on that yet, but that's gonna be coming soon, because right now we are wide open and it sounds like crap. I do not like the way straight pipe trucks sound, but all the original exhaust stuff was in my way. So onto the inside, got the PRP wheel. I use the I did it for my steering wheel disconnect. You do lose your ability to have a horn with that though. Added a tack. Got my aux beam. That's not hooked up yet. I've got my wire ran into the engine bay. This is going to be a future video. I got some rock lights that are going to get tied into that. That light bar in the front. My air locker for the front. A bunch of other stuff. That's all going to get tied into that. That'll be a future video coming soon. Got the B&M Pro shifter. Or not Pro shifter. The B&M gate shifter. I think it's Pro gate, whatever. My shift knob there. And then Escalade seats in the back on my homemade brackets for those. And that's pretty much it. That's where we're sitting now. So I got it out yesterday over at my buddy's shop. He's got a forklift. Picked up all 4 corners. Got my measurements for my shocks, because this stock front location is not going to work. There is like no shock for up travel there, and it stuffs these guys all the way up into the fender. I'm gonna have to trim some more. Kind of folded it on the other side, just trying to do all that. So got those measurements done. I'll do another video showing you how I measure for all that stuff, and then also building my shock towers and getting the new shock giddy up all in there. So that'll be coming soon, and pretty much what you can expect from this channel is just building cool stuff. So if that sounds good to you, you know all the stuff that YouTube wants you to do to make my channel grow. So do your thing. Have a great day, guys. And I just realized in my nervousness I missed a couple things, so let me fill in the gaps here. Got the soft top, which if you've ever thought about getting one of these for your Blazer, it is 1000% worth it. The thing is great. It was on my bucket list of things to do when I got this Blazer. It's one of the first things I did to it, because I've had a lot of Blazers over the year, and I always told myself, like, oh, the next one I'm going to get a soft top. Oh, the next one I'm going to get a soft top. I finally did. It's 1000% worth it. Takes an afternoon to install. By all means do that. And then I glossed right over my tires. So I've just got some Mickey Thompson wheels. Just because I had them around and they fit a lug nut, and I need to go get, you know, wheels are expensive, so they'll come later. I've got 40 by 13.5 Maxxis Razor MTs. I haven't really done a whole lot with them yet, because like I said, I'm just kind of getting this truck back to where it can drive again, but I did probably a good 100 miles on the road yesterday. They drove great. Handled great. They weren't super loud. So far I've been really happy with them, but I haven't really put them through their paces at all yet. And I got my nice big dumb gold spiky lug nuts, because I'm an idiot and life's short, and why not? Have a good day, guys.